Hi, good afternoon, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here today. This is my second time here in Malaysia. I actually come from Toronto, and it's about 15 hours of flight. The first thing I do love here is the Twin Tower, and then the food is delicious. But the problem is the garbage. That has always been the problem in our community or the city. Um, Today, I would like to talk about the solid waste composting methods. Um, we have actually landfill problems, incineration problems, and also the traditional windrow composting problems. Um, I'm sure everyone's aware all the pollution that caused by all these methods. First, let me just introduce you some videos so that you can get a little bit more understanding of what our new technology can do to solve that situation. Um, okay, this is showing um, it's the sewage water or the animal manure picked up from the pig farm, and it's actually it's processing in a vacuum sealed vacuum environment. So as you can see, the fermentation with the enzyme, it's starting to for the first hour or so, and after that, because of the moisture or the liquid content, it needs to dehydrate the solution. And during this process, it's actually the machine. It's run at a very low temperature due to the physical state because it's under vacuum. Therefore, the boiling point of water actually is below 20 degrees Celsius instead of 100 degrees Celsius. So the system is set at around approximately 30 degrees Celsius to dehydrate the water or the sludge. So as you can see, close to about 10 hours time, it's becoming to be solid. And actually, this is very nutrient, very rich, and can be used for fertilizer. Everything is organic here. Even the enzyme here, it's digested, it still remains. Now this is the second video. It's the kitchen waste. So we got mixture of bone, vegetable, fruit, meat, etc. Even seafood shells. So it's going again. Inside already have enzyme, and it's all done by aerobic enzymes. So the air it produces, it's really healthy for the environment. Unlike the anaerobic enzyme, it's create methane. In this case, there's no methane at all. So when the moisture level is in the food, actually, in this case, you can see a lot of orange peel, a lot of fruit there. Maybe the moisture level could be about 80%. So in this situation, this, as you can see, it's going to take about 6 hours to complete process, fully fermented and fully mature. The reason that it's, you all going to ask, why is it taking such a short time? One is, to explain it in a easier way is, as human digestion, the food that you're eating, it actually, if we're talking about some soft food like noodle, rice, etc., you can actually digest it in 2 hours time. And the reason that, the feces that come out of it, it's very badly smelled because it's anaerobic. But in this situation, it's aerobic, therefore it actually smells good at the end of the product. And you can see it's very dry. The moisture level can be controlled between 20 to 10 or even below 10. And in this case, it's about 10% moisture level. You can see some debris of the plastic bag, stone, rocks, inorganic matter that got accidentally put inside the garbage, and they landed inside the chamber. So we just demonstrating here that those inorganic matter will still remain as inorganic because they will not be eaten by enzyme. The enzyme cannot digest that, which will not, in this case, will not affect any of this fertilizer conditions. So what you need to do is to just screen it out using a shaker, can be done automatically, and the byproduct or the end product, it can be either used for animal feed or fertilizer right away. Okay, now I'd like to introduce a good friend of mine, Zarina Ramli. She's a deputy director from Penang State in the Department of Agriculture.
Okay, good afternoon. Thank you so much, Jack. I'm actually fully supporting what Jack and their companies are doing. I'm from the government sector, Zarina, but most important thing I like is about the sludge from the pig farms that can be turned into fertilizer. I think it catches up to how many degrees Celsius? To get it 600, 60, only 60, all right. So from Penang, we have very little land for agriculture, but we produce, we are one of the state that produce the most pig and pork producers in Malaysia. And we have a lot of problems with the pig farm waste. Actually, the government is looking into ways on how we can overcome the pig farm waste. We have the problem of these pig farmers. They just wash the feces, the waste, into our very own rivers and also into the paddy, sawah paddy, into our paddy field. Just imagine pig face go into our paddy fields. Serious, already also come out in the Dewan Rakyat. So I think this is one of the ways that we can try how to overcome the problem of pig farming. Because if we were to try to say to these small pig farmers, of course we have bigger scale pig farmers, but to those small ones, if we were to say to them, please shut down, close your farm, where are they going to go? Where are they going to do their farming? Rearing, sorry. And another thing, I just would like to say that we Malaysians are very rich, very, very rich. We like to waste our food. Just imagine 2 or 3 spoonfuls of rice you eat come from how many trees of paddy tree. Nobody think about it, but we let our children, not small children, we let our universities going children, we let our secondary going children waste their food. we don't even teach them how to love their food. We just let them throw. You go to the KFC, don't like, you have the tree one, you cannot finish one satu ketul, never mind, just leave it. Because the mother got money to pay. But the mother never think that the one piece that you waste, how much effort one farmer have to put in. The same goes to fish. Every morning, the fish nelayan go to the sea, wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, so difficult, go and catch the fish, come back, have to buy, have to go through the middleman, the mother have to come and clean the fish, then the son come and eat the small portion, the rest throw, never mind, because the mother got money to pay. But they never think of how much the resources, the gas goes out to the sea, the gas coming from the sea to the market, from the market to the house, in the house, some more use gas to cook. Malaysians are so rich. They don't even think about that. The son, daughter doesn't like to eat vegetable, never mind. Just keep it by the plate. We can throw afterward. Do you think how difficult is one farmer have to come up with your one spoonful of your vegetables? Nobody ever think about it. So when you are in the agriculture department, when I see people keep throwing things, we are never think of all the resources to get one meal. Oh, never mind, one meal can cost you 7 ringgit. Small money, because the father and mother can make 30,000 ringgit per month. But they never think of the resources, of the subsidies the government given for the petrol, for the oils, for the rice. Do you know that each farmer get 1,300 per hectare to produce paddy? And we just waste it like that. What a waste. So I actually, but how many of us is listening to this, right? So please don't waste, because all the ways that Mr. Jack can overcome the problem of waste, turning waste into composting, definitely is good. It's one of the ways to think how we can manage our waste. But if you can, why waste? Please stop wasting. All right, thank you.
Round of applause to our speaker.
Okay, thank you, Zarina. What I see the problem worldwide is the wastage. That's one thing. Secondly is a segregation problem. I think the government or education should start teaching the kids to start segregate from homes, restaurants, to the food processing plants, so that relieves some problem for this mixed garbage waste recycle plants. Because right now, from last week, I come from India, and they are having the same problem. The government agencies are talking to various of composting methods, and they are not realizing which one to use is the best for the environment. So we have presented to them and suggested to them that actually we are not the solution. The solution is among people, among kids, that one, not to waste, number one. Two, if you have to waste, then you start segregate. Then that way we can try to solve the solution, provide a solution to you, and turn that back to earth the healthy way. So in conclusion is, well, we have the solution from a small machine, 2 kg model, up to a 50 ton per day model. working from cafe, restaurant, food plants, or even mixed waste municipal level. Um, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Right now, I think you should be very clear of the technology behind, and through the video, it can very convince our composting can be processed within 2 to 10 hours, depending on the material. Thank you.